Hello everyone! So today I'm finally gonna be sharing my current favorite hair routine for wavy slash curly hairs, type 2A, 2B. Just for reference, this is what my hair looks like before I started my curly wavy hair journey, or right at the beginning without any products on it. So if your hair looks like mine, this is kind of the results that you're gonna get with this routine. All these pictures are from my Instagram. I've been sharing my wavy curly hair journey there, so if you want to follow me too, this is my username. But before we begin, make sure please to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you found this video helpful. So let's get started. So first things first, obviously, is to wash my hair. So the shampoo conditioner that I use is not particularly for like curly hair styling, so I'm not really gonna talk about it. But basically the important part of this is that I make sure that I only put shampoo on my roots and wash my roots, and then with the conditioner it's only on the tips, and then when I'm done washing I make sure that I clear out all that conditioner from my roots, from my tips, because I've noticed that sometimes my hair looks a little weird if I leave even a little bit of conditioner on my tips. So I make sure I wash it all out, well, rinse it all out. And then when I'm done washing, my body, my hair, everything, I leave my hair completely wet. I don't touch the towel or do anything with it. At the most, what I do is that I put all my hair together in one big clump, and then I scrunch it and squeeze out the excess water. But at that point, that's all I'm gonna do with my hair. And then I'm gonna dry out my body, and I'm gonna do my skincare first. So once I'm ready to start doing my hair routine, I first of all make sure that I wash my hands. This is because since I just do my skincare routine, I have moisturizer on, I have sunscreen on, so I want to make sure that I'm not passing that on to my hair, and then it's gonna make it greasy looking and stuff. So I make sure I wash my hands, and then I'll continue to do my hair routine. I actually have to put something else, again completely unrelated to my styling routine, but I have to put something else, and that kind of sometimes make my hair look a little like greasy from the roots. So I just want to share that with you guys, so you know that if you see that or notice that, that's just literally that other thing that's completely unrelated to my styling routine that I have to put in my hair. So after I'm done putting that on my hair, I am ready to start styling it. So first, I make sure that my hair is entirely wet. That just makes my styling process and my curls to look way better than if I have little hairs that have dried out in the process between getting out of the shower and this moment. I use this little spray bottle that I got at the dollar store, and I just spray all over my hair and just make sure that it's like super soaked. Then all my styling products are from the brand Not Your Mother's, from the line Curl Talk. And I first begin by using the leave-in conditioner, and I literally just do one spray. That's it, because my hair is so thin that the less products I put on it, the better it gets. Then I'm gonna continue with the defining cream. So I just put again a little bit on it on my hand. I rub it on my hands, and then I put it on my hair from the roots all the way to the tips. And I just make sure that I coat my entire hair in this product. Then I found out that it's way easier to style my hair if I section it out. So I will comb it with this like styling comb, I don't know what it's called, but I use this little comb to first do the line where I want my hair to be parted, and then I'll continue to section my hair in 3 major parts, which is like the back part and then the 2 sides where my hair splits. If I need to tangle, I use this brush. I got this brush a long time ago before I even started my curly wavy hair journey, and I really like it for detangling, so that's what I use. Then to continue to style my hair, I'm gonna use the Denman brush. This brush, I've seen so many videos about girls talking about it and how amazing their curls are left because of it, that I had to get it, and oh my god, I love it. I do remove 2 rows of that, and that's something that you can do with the brush. That's something that's you can easily put it back in there or take them out. I just heard that apparently if you have, wavy hair, it's better to have less rows, but if you have more like curly hair, more like defined curls, higher up in the number scale, I don't know, the more rows is better for you. And then basically what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start, you know, grabbing big clumps of hair, because the bigger the better, especially for my hair because it's so thin. I keep saying that, but it's just like important part that why I do things. But yeah, basically I'm gonna grab big clumps of hair and then just gonna grab the Denman brush, and I'm just gonna use it like you will usually use a heat tool. So when you use a heat tool, you just grab a section of the hair, you put the heat tool in there, and then you're gonna twist it around until you get that like curl. So that's exactly what you're gonna do with the Denman brush, and it's such a great brush because it really glides the hair and it's not gonna pull it or anything like that, as long as it's obviously detangled, and it's just gonna leave you this nice curl. So this is exactly the type of curl that I'm looking for every single time I use the Denman brush, and to me that's like the best curl that gives me the best results once it's dried out. So I will continue to do this exact same technique, trying to go twist inwards and twist outwards so the curls don't look exactly the same, and I'm gonna do that all over my head. And I'm gonna keep spraying water on each section. If I feel that it's getting a little dry, even just a little bit dry, I'm still gonna make it sure that it's super, super wet, because that's what I need for my hair to look its best. If not, my hair looks a little bit more frizzy, or sometimes I'm gonna get the sections of hair that did not curl, they're just like completely straight. So that's why I make sure that my hair is completely wet during the entire process. Once I'm done, I put on the gel, and again, I don't want to use too much of it, so I put a little bit of it on my hands, I rub it off, and then I bend over and put my hair all over my face and my head, and then I'm gonna scrunch the gel onto my hair, and I'm gonna do like from the front and then on the side and then the other side, and then I'm gonna get back up, and then I'm gonna continue to do it on like one side, the other side, until I'm completely satisfied with the distribution of the gel. I love this gel because once you learn how to do the entire styling process, it actually leaves your hair super, super soft and not crunchy at all. So obviously at this point my hair is way too wet from all the water that I've been putting on during the styling process. So what I've noticed, what is best for my hair, is to grab a microfiber towel and scrunch out the excess water. So one of the things I liked about using a microfiber towel, besides removing the excess water, is that it actually helps with the definition of my curls and makes them go like more defined than they were before. So I actually really like using the microfiber towel at this point to actually really like put everything together and make it look its best. So at this moment in time, I'm just gonna let my hair air dry. I rarely ever diffuse it with heat because I'm trying to reduce the amount of heat that I put on my hair, because it's really bad for you. At least for me, it's like super bad. So I'm just gonna let it air dry, and then I'm gonna get back in a few hours. So once it's been a few hours and my hair is almost dry or completely dry, I'm gonna remove the gel cast. So I'm just gonna grab again my microfiber towel. I just really like to use it also to remove the gel cast. So I'm just gonna bend over and scrunch out with the fiber towel all that gel cast that I have on my hair. I'm gonna do one side and then the other side, and also I'm gonna fluff out my roots. And then I'm gonna get up and continue to scrunch, this time with my hands, and do that until I'm fully satisfied. And then I'm also gonna continue to fluff out my roots to really get that volume going. And these are the final results. This routine definitely takes a little bit more time than just crunching out your hair without the Denman brush, but honestly I love it so much because it gives me a beautiful definition, very, very little frizz, and a nice amount of volume. If anybody wants to check out or purchase the products that I use, I'm gonna leave the links in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!